I don't
Hello,
know.
darling.
I'm on
She is
your
a gorgeous broad, isn't she? Gorgeous and glowing.
gorgeous broad.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, what a day it has been. Oh, it worked, Heather. You're streaming,
Am
dear.
I? Oh, look at
Yeah,
that.
so you see the thumbnail. I'll just send it to you. You can put the thumbnail
Oh,
on after.
post in here. I don't have to use my phone and be rude. Oh, well, that's
Yeah,
good.
bro. So yeah,
Thanks,
that is
Victoria. See,
that's
sharing is
okay.
caring.
Well, what we can do is we can alternate. So we'll have the same thumbnail every week, and we can just change it over
People are going to be
every
so
week, and
disappointed.
then we don't split it all because
Sure.
we've got very
Sounds
similar
good. Whatever.
people in.
I appreciate you. God, I'm blessed to have such great friends. Thank you so much.
No, thank you for coming, sweetie
No,
darling.
I
There
love
you
coming here.
go.
You know that.
Demia. Oh, I don't know how to say that, but hello, you're coming
Already?
from
We can't
Heather's
see.
there. Pleasant surprise. Yes, it is working. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Right, okay, we're going to get into it. So I'm just babbling
All right.
on.
I don't know where
I've
to
had,
start, man. I don't know what the hell's going on,
oh,
but
well,
holy Hannah.
scandals. Holy moly guacamole. We are now in the depths. We're in the trenches, guys. It's like, it's not even February, and we have now the unraveling of the how the mighty have fallen. Firstly, we're just going to dip real quick into Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's charity scandal. So unbelievably, Radar have come out and said the full story: Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's charity scandal. Shame from claims of fraud and bullying to how 25 staffers have deserted the couple. Well, we've already had a little bit of a split talk about this before because we know that Tom Bower's going to be backing this up in his book. There's money that's gone missing. There's black holes in their banking, money that's being siphoned off everywhere. And it's pretty much getting to the point now where things are going to be revealed and outed. I think the article states that they're facing an investigation over financial discrepancies and expenses. Again, they don't know how to handle money. They literally have no idea what they're doing. Or they do know what they're doing and they're sneaking money in and out of that account and using it for their own I
Gain.
don't know what. Yeah,
Their own personal
Archwell
bank
is.
account.
Yeah, exactly, for her £5 million clothing allowance, according to the book
Well,
as
maybe they
well.
should get more money because her clothing sucks.
It does. It does suck. Well,
It
I
needs
mean,
work.
this is the thing. Money can't buy class, can it? That is
Money
that is.
can't buy you
Hartwell is Harry and Meghan's crown jewel, apparently, and it's been central to their humanitarian mission since leaving their office roles in Britain's royal family. If they were linked to any wrongdoing or fraud, the shame could shred their public image and may even tear apart their 7-year marriage. Well, they're definitely on the IRS's radar, that's for sure. And we kind of knew this anyway. A few other creators have, made allegations, or they've come out with certain stories that they haven't done the tax fraud, which haven't done their tax returns, which we know of anyway, and that's kind of been something that's been a bit of a red flag. And there's been other information out there for a while, but now the media have come forward and confirmed that there's potentially going to be under investigation. So what do you think of this, Heather?
up the creek without a paddle.
Yeah,
So
indeed.
it's only January 31st, man. And the
Mhm.
stuff is hitting the fan. Year of the horse is something. It's coming in hot and furious. This is supposed to be like, if you believe in all that Chinese horoscope, this is supposed to be the reckoning. Last year was the year of the snake. Snake sheds their skin. Now the horse is running. I don't know how to say it, right? But everything's
Horse is
supposed to come to
galloping,
light.
darling. It's galloping away. Yeah.
Well, everything's
Well,
supposed to
apparently
come to
reports
light.
stated. Oh, is that what the year of the horse means?
I think so.
Okay. Well, my son's a horse.
So am I.
Apparently, according to Chinese. Is it? Oh, okay. So I'm a
Me too.
dragon in real life, as well as Chinese New Year. While previous reports stated that $4 million had been unreported in Archwell's
Uh-oh.
2022 tax return, the charity has since clarified all funds were properly accounted for and insisted that the sum is reflected in the current tax filing for the 2000 fiscal year. Okay, so we're talking about old tax reports that still were never filed. What did you say uh-oh to, sweetie darling? Are you okay?
You froze a little bit. I'm just worried that we're streaming for
Oh,
me
did
too.
I?
I'm worried about your internet. That's all.
Oh no, it's fine. We should be okay.
Okay.
We're all right. We're back.
Okay.
We're back. We're back. So what do you guys think in the chat? I mean, I think this is the year of their demise. I really do. The Archwell Foundation. This is why they moved their company over. Yeah, but they moved their company over. And they've also reports that expenses ballooned to a total of $7.5 million. Expenses, madness. A significant increase from 2023, while bringing in $3.1 million in donations and issuing $1.8 million in grants. Okay, our purpose is simple yet impactful: to show up, do good, to drive positive change, rally for communities in need, and nurture spaces where everyone is seen, valued, and supported. Shared co-executive directors James Holt and Sean Annette also say this in their Archwell report as well. So they're trying to back it. But yeah, it all just looks a little dodgy, doesn't it? I mean, the expenses is extreme as well. What do you think of that, Heather?
I think the jig is up. It is the jig. One of it. I think they are in a lot of trouble. And Harry have to go on a lot of freaking speech tours, Red to Royal there. And Megsy better sell a whole lot of jam. Like a lot. Because I don't see how.
Well,
I don't see how they keep getting so many chances and nothing happened to them. And I think that people are done. Right? Like, why are rules for me, rules for thee, not for me? Right? And I think people are just, there's going to be an uprising. Do you hear the people sing? Like, Les Miserables. I just think.
Yeah.
Like, it's all going, it's a house of cards. And it's just a matter of time before it all comes like crashing down. And you can kind of see the cards falling now.
Yeah. No, you sure can. Hi, Rolling Stone. Hi, guys. You can see the cards falling, and I think the tell-all book, I'm going to have to do a video on all the points that are covered in that book, but this is a main focus, is their finances and their shady business partners, their business deals, things that don't really quite add up. And it's all backed with evidence. And I know content creators, and we all have bits and pieces here and there from different sources. But I think when the media really put it out, then they legally have to have an iron tight case, don't they? To make, otherwise they can't really publish something like that, because they would get sued. Or something would happen, so I think it's confirming what others have said. But we're moving into the right direction now, because we've been calling for them to be investigated, because they haven't done their tax returns, and the finances just don't make sense, and this, this is a great year for the demise.
Holy
for the demise of,
but
this is same.
Here's the deal, though, right? If this was me or you, I think the problem is, and I think this is where it's all going. King of the Spairs there wrote that book. He wrote whatever he wrote, and he lives in a different country than his homeland, right? If we did that, we'd be in the tower, right? And why are rules for certain people and not for everybody? That's not fair. And I think this is where it's coming. A lot of people are getting miffed, right? And especially, and I'm not political, like whatever's going on wherever you live in the world, right? People are getting miffed of, and especially with King Chuck. I have said it once, I'll say it again. He's a crap king. Him and Harry are the exact same person. And he's let this go on for so long. They'll never go to the clink or something. That's not going to happen. Daddy will bail them out. And I've said it since last January for a full year. I sound like a broken record. They're going back to England. I believe they're going to do a midnight move, man. They're going to get the hell out of Dodge, leave The Shining, and they're going to go over to England.
They're getting the midnight train to Georgia.
Yeah.
And the midnight, yeah. Well, anything is possible. I mean, I don't agree with you. I think maybe one day, maybe when she, hangs up her hat, I don't know. I've always believed she'll exhaust all of her options before she comes back here, because she's so fame hungry, and she wants to be part of the celebrity web that they're in already, and she wants to make it there. She wants to be somebody. And I don't think she'll stop until she gets what she wants, or she'll try her best to get there. He doesn't want it. He probably wants to come home.
The issue there is they're blackballed from Hollywood. Kardashian Gate's in full effect, and they've just put out mini grenades. Stuff hasn't hit the fan yet, but it's enough for us in like creator land to start piecing puzzle pieces together. The Kardashians are a well-oiled machine. They know what they're doing. And I'm not the person to work the computer and go down the rabbit hole, but other people, I think, have missed their calling working for the FBI. We all know these people.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. They're very good at this investigating stuff.
It will. And the one thing that I think everyone, whether or not you're political, you can vote for whatever party, whatever you want. I don't care. However, the one thing a lot of people bond over is charities and animals. If you do something bad to an animal, like you can go and be the OK Corral on the street and no one's going to care. But you do something to a puppy, like that's it. Stirring them up, right? Get out the chair. And when you steal from charities, I feel people feel the same way. Because if people, whatever, if I'm supposed to say allegedly or whatever, if people are donating to a charity and these people are using it to pad their pockets, their wallets, whatever the saying is, that doesn't look good. If I'm giving money to a charity, let's just say for corgis, and I find out the head of the person running this charity is taking trips all over the country and buying $5 million worth of wardrobe, and the corgi is getting table scraps and should be living the life, well, people are going to be miffed. And I think this is where it's going to go. Did I make sense with that?
You did. Yeah, 100%. I agree with you. I think completely lost what I was about to say. Sorry, because I was in the middle of reading at the same time.
Sorry. That was a long time for me to get to a point. Sorry.
No, I agree with you. I do think I mean, I've also heard that Harry Prince William and King Charles have fallen out over Harry. I think there's a misconception that King Charles is angry with Harry. I think that they've got sort of have communication. It's all kind of done on the down low, and he gives more allowances to his youngest, I think, because he kind of wants to keep that door open. And Prince William is obviously fed up of what he gets away with. And again, if these finances come out and everything has gone to shite, and they have, somehow embroiled in a financial discrepancies where they're under a big investigation by the IRS, then that's going to impact the royal family, right? Again, it's going to tarnish their reputation because it's another damaging incident that goes against the royal family, because we've already got the problems with Prince Andrew. I know he's no longer called Prince Andrew, but again, look what's happened today. More revelations, the endless onslaught of his behavior, and we're getting drip fed what he's been up to, because I think if we had it all at once, it wouldn't have been manageable.
Right.
It's almost like you kind of have to
Do it in
get
chunks
used.
so you don't get overwhelmed. And nothing
Yes.
goes through the cracks. When you do it slowly, you can take a
Yeah.
fine-tooth comb through it.
Yeah.
Well, like you can't
Yes.
take it all in
Yeah.
at one time, right?
Exactly. And this is where we're going to move on to that, because I know all the creators are talking about this today, and it's shocking.
Isn't
I
it?
can't fathom really what he was really into and what he was getting up to for all them years, because this is just a snippet really of his life, of one night or one day. This is just a tiny snippet, this
Yep.
picture. The whole thing is just bizarre, to say the least. I know you've all probably seen the pictures again, but we're gonna look at the pictures again now, just real quick.
Can I just say, how miffed do you think Duchess de Lulu is? Because her big Valentine's Day drop was today, and no one's talking about it.
Oh, because yeah, finally something else has overshadowed it, which
Oh yeah.
and it's not Princess Catherine, it's her ex-lover, Prince Randy Andy, allegedly.
Allegedly.
These pictures are so unnerving, weird.
It's gross. It's gross.
Yeah. I know this kind of this smaller picture here. His eyes are a bit glazed. I don't know if he's intoxicated or not. He's got no shoes on as well. Now, apparently, this seems to be the interior of Jeffrey Epstein's house, in New York, his apartment. The girl in question, they keep saying it's a woman. I personally don't think that's a woman. I think that's a young lady or young girl. To me, that's not a woman's body, I've got to say. It's sickening. Why is he leaning over her like that? And
Because
why?
it's
Go
a
on.
trophy. It's a trophy. That's how sick people think. And I don't want to get really into it, but that's how I understand it. It's a trophy. Look, I kept pictures. Like you watch like documentaries on sick people like this, right? So that's what I think. Like people take pictures, people keep something, right? Like trinkets or whatever. And this is him. This is his trophy. It's gross.
To put your whole reputation at risk, to take pictures or do things like that. These guys, these men, you've got Harvey Weinstein, Epstein, Andrew. They're so brazen, and it's like they think they're untouchable, because that's evidence there. Nothing is going to be kept quiet forever. That somehow, somewhere, some way, these pictures are going to get leaked, or not even the pictures, the emails as well. There's copious amounts of emails back and forth between all these different high meant to be high value, powerful men, that just contain such graphic and sensitive information. And you think, why are you lot emailing each other?
Because I agree with Luke in the chat. They're made men.
Yeah.
It's like a mafia. It is, right? Everyone in that little am I allowed to say the word like cult? Sorry if I'm not.
Yeah, you can say that.
It is. It's like the underground society or whatever, right? And they're not the only ones in there. Look at what's going on in the last couple of years, right? And all those pigs, because they're pigs, protect each other. This is how messed up everyone is in the head, right? And but nothing, there's no consequence, right? I always say, don't let the inmates run the prison. This is what's happened. But it goes down the totem pole, right? Like this one, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. Everyone's in on it, like PR people, media, police, blah, blah, blah. Like, we've all watched movies, right? Like The Sopranos and Goodfellas and The Godfather just don't come out of nowhere. These are from people who lived the life and wrote books or whatever else. This does happen. And that's the tamed down version. Right? So yeah, like it's all disgusting. It's all disgusting. And what's more disgusting is no one's done anything about it till now. Those are photos from like 1990. There was no cell phone then. There was no email then. He's had these printed photos for 30 years, probably, maybe longer. Think about that. That's messed in the head.
Well, the photos are among more than 3 million pages of documents related to Epstein, and we're just going through some of them now. I mean, apparently there's more to come to light, and the other people that are mentioned in the files is Jay-Z, which I've always said, he is another one to watch for. Harvey Weinstein, well, he's already got form anyway, but again, he was there at Jeffrey Epstein's house, so they're all friends, it's like
feather.
Yeah, all birds of a feather. They all are involved in some way or another. I mean, even Bill Gates, and I don't know if you've read the emails. It's just horrifying.
I can't. My mental health can't take it.
Yeah.
But this is what I'll say for all the mafia movies I've watched. This is where people start going missing, start swimming with fishes, or take private planes and go to their island, and you'll never see them again. This is where everyone gets the hell out of Dodge. And I will bet right now, I don't know where Randy Andy is. My money's on a plane getting the hell out of there.
Yeah.
If he was smart, he would. I'd be like, peace out, man.
Well, I mean, and there's also, I mean, she's very prevalent in this as well. There's a lot of emails back and forth between her and Epstein. And they've continuously denied their friendship with him, but the details around these emails are talking about spending Christmas with them, having investment deals whereby Andrew wasn't directly involved but would have somebody else fronting it for him. But that's all underhand and somewhat illegal, I believe. Go on. Sorry, go on.
Oh, I was going to say, like, there's going to be so much. This is Pandora's box. This is like Alice in Wonderland. Go through this door. Go through this door. Go through this door. It's like a labyrinth. Like it's not going well. So Chuck's gotta and I still stand with Chuck was never going to get rid of him ever. It was because the people lost their minds, and they should, and pressured him. He was never going to do anything. He's a spineless jellyfish. There, I said it, right? He is. And now look.
I've got to say that there seems to be a running theme here of the royals engaging with known paedophiles, because we have King Charles, when he was basically leaning on Jimmy Savile for years, writing to him, asking him many questions, asking him for advice. They were friendly. They were friendly to a point where they were in constant contact with each other. But at the time, the whole of the media within that industry, it was swarming rumors were swarming around everywhere of what his behavior was and how he was conducting himself, but yet the royals continued to engage with him, and I think he was given an OBE, wasn't he? So that in itself, I believe you would know if you're that close to somebody or how they conduct themselves. And then you've obviously got the likes of Prince Andrew again being part of this too. So that tells me they don't have any scruples about hanging around and being around people like that, which means that they are inclined to be the same. And then you've got also 1,000 mentions of Elon Musk in the files. Some may be duplicated as well. We're not sure. We've got to go through them all. And the world's richest man, he exchanged emails with Epstein on 2 separate occasions between 2012 and 13 to visit the island. And he says, what day night will be the wildest party on your island? He asks. So they all knew what was happening on that island, because it goes.
It's all
goes,
gross.
Yeah.
It's just gross. It's just gross.
So Epstein replies that the ratio on my island might make Tallulah uncomfortable. So she's talking about, who's Tallulah? Is Tallulah his ex-wife?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know a lot about it because it messes with my mental health.
So
like, I don't know. It's just
no, sorry. So Tallulah is the ex-wife of Musk, and the ratio is not a problem for Tallulah. So that kind of implies Tallulah was down for whatever was going on. Musk was just doing what he wanted to do. And it appears that Musk didn't visit the island on either occasions because of what he referred to as logistical issues. But the intention was there. And I'm going to do a separate live, because I know you don't like talking about this, Heather, but I just wanted to talk and clear it up that, we're aware of it. And I think a lot of us are going to go down the rabbit hole and dig deep into what's going on, because why is someone saying pray for Andrew Loney? Elaborate for me, please. Isle of Shawls. But I do believe that Andrew Loney has put out an article stating that there's so much more to come, and this is just the beginning. And then none of them are going to recover from this. There's no way that they can recover from these files. Now, how can you come back into this world and carry on as normal after all of this has come out? So they're just saying there's worse to come. Anyway, yep. I know you're not happy about talking about, so we'll leave it. We'll leave that there. But we're going to talk about now. We're going to move on to the wonderful world of Meghan Markle and her as ever new products that have come out.
Well, we're the only 2 dummies talking about it, so she should thank us and give us a gift basket.
I don't want a gift basket. I'm all right, thanks.
We can't. We don't live in
she's got what's out at the moment?
Won't get crap across the border.
No, I know. Okay, so she's got out more chocolate. I do like the design on the front, I've got to say. I think I love the floral. So let's just have a little look at this.
Suck it to me, Mama. There. Now I'll get better, because now I'll get happy now. Thanks, everyone, for being in the chat.
Okay. Hi, Lizzie B. By the way, I just see you everywhere. You've been in every live today. I've seen you there. You're everywhere.
She follows the cool people. That's why.
She does, of course.
She's in with the no.
Right. Okay. So let's have a look. Oh, where is that gone?
Oh, that says
the sharing.
Sorry.
That doesn't. That's not where that's in there. So she has the chocolate, say it with chocolate, the best selling. Oh, have you seen her Instagram? Oh, I've got to show you the Instagram.
No, I have. No, we've been.
Oh, we've got to talk about the Instagram. It's so funny. I'm going to start copying her because it's quite Quite hilarious.
Well,
The Valentine's edit. So cute. Oh, $185.
right.
Oh my good God.
Do you know how much?
Is she
This is
out
how
of her
out of touch this
mind?
broad is. Do you know how much groceries
Jesus.
are? That's like 2 weeks worth of groceries, or like not if you live in Canada,
Ooh.
but like, man, like people are
Ooh.
hurting. $180 for chocolate. You can go Dollarama and get chocolate. Forget that. Shout it to you, Dollarama.
Wow. So it includes chocolate bar collection, strawberry spread, raspberry, signature candle, hibiscus tea, and flower sprinkles, and she can justify that at $185. Wow.
Do you know how much that would cost
crazy.
me? I don't
That
know either,
is
because I can't do
insane.
math. But I know it'd be way over $200. So plus shipping. So it's $200 USD for that. $200.
That's insane. And is that all that's come out? Because she's got the chocolate package. What else does she have?
Well, I think she's watching me, because I kept telling her, because I've worked in retail my whole life. And all this week, I said, you got to put a package together. You got to put a package together. You got to do like a box set.
Yeah.
See, she does listen to me. And she did. But I didn't think it was going to be $185, $86.
So she's got the dark chocolate and raspberry spread duo out. And she's got the white chocolate and flower sprinkles duo.
And then a new chocolate bar with the strawberry. And I called that. I said, it's going to be a chocolate strawberry bar. See? Psychic.
So yeah, I mean, it's nothing particularly different. Again, she's just kind of mixing and blending her stuff, isn't she? Oh God, it's just so boring and overpriced and weird.
Only thing, sorry, Victoria, the only thing is, at least she does the collaboration with the chocolatier. So she's not making, like, you think that they know what they're doing. You'd think. I don't know. But I don't know. I know some, who was it? Royal Daily Tea got, I don't know if she bought all of them or one of them, but she said it tasted like hay. So I'm not thinking that's a good selling point.
No, it's not. It's not. Well, and I think the wine isn't great either. I just think it's kind of a slapdash idea.
Why didn't you put the wine in the box? That would have been the Valentine's Day box. See, she could have upped it up.
It would have cost about $2,000. Yeah, it would have cost like thousands if she put that in, wouldn't she? I mean, it's insane the amount of money she's charging. Who's buying it though? That's the question. Yes, you did hear your name, Royal Daily Tea. Go
I'm
on.
in trouble now. Duck and cover.
Yes, I think Heather mentioned your I think you went into detail about the chocolate and things like that.
Did you buy more? Oh, I hope she bought some more. No, I don't hope you bought more, but I do hope you bought more. I want to. It's because I'm out of the loop.
We can't get that here. We can't get that here.
No, because what was it? It is it's invasive to our ecosystem.
It really is.
Stuff from out of country.
It is. Yeah, we might get a plague set upon us a plague might set upon us if we import. Hold on 2 seconds, my battery's about to die.
It's so, well, you were busy this morning, Royal Daily Tea. See, I'm just taking over Victoria's live. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Hoodville. Dear God. God is protecting me. Oh, my gosh. But no, she had to have. Why didn't she put the wine? Who cares about the jam? Why didn't she put the wine, the candles, and the chocolate together? That would have been a Valentine's Day gift. Who wants jam? I would have thrown that thing at my husband's head because I'm kind of violent, he would have given me jam for Valentine's Day.
I don't want jam for Valentine's Day. Jesus, it's like buying me a saucepan and I don't know, a Hoover or something like that. What's that? You're not treating me. You're telling me to make you some jam on toast. I'm not interested. Thanks. I'll throw it at your head. Oh, I don't want that.
Yeah. I will say my ex-husband did get me a vacuum for Christmas, and I was quite excited. I'm not going to lie about that one.
I do like a Dyson, I've got to admit. Not the Henry Hoover, but I do like a Dyson. It's good, got good suction. So yes, Royal Daily Tea.
Too many jokes.
Royal Daily Tea.
Too many jokes.
You're coming on tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to it. She's going to come on tomorrow. We've got a nice live. We've literally got so much to talk about. We're not going to run out of anything, are we? Royal Daily Tea. It's going to be a packed show. What time is it again? 8 p.m. So come on over and watch us tomorrow.
Yes,
we've got lots good suction. Yeah, real good suction.
Comment section. I'm going to troll you guys.
Real good suction. That's what I said. Stand on that word. Right, let's look at the Instagram because I do think this is so funny.
Yes, let's do that because I didn't really look at it today. Instagram. All of us need a good laugh right now.
We do. I mean, it's just too much. I mean, think about this coming out on a Saturday. I was trying to have a relaxing Saturday rather. And yeah, this picture that came out of Randy Andy, I just couldn't believe it. Really couldn't.
Dude, it's only 1 o'clock in the afternoon here and everything's hitting the skids.
It's not right. It's really not right. Let's see if we can share it. Yes. Thank the Lord. Praise the Lord. Right, let's have a go. Right. Pause for a second. Thank you. Right, let's just do this. I'm getting better at navigating this, I think.
Don't look at me. You guys all saw me seen me work.
You were doing really well today. You were sharing the chocolate today on your show. You did a good job there.
Oh well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay. Right, okay. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Just 2 seconds.
That's
doing so well.
Great.
Share, stop that screen. Why? So this is the thing. For some reason, it does not like the Instagram. I've got it. It just kicks it off. But can you see that?
Yeah.
Can you see the Instagram? Okay. Excelente. Right, now we're going to press play.
Make sure it's muted.
And hopefully it works. Come on, guys. Let's do this. Yes. Yes,
it's pretty. It looks like a puzzle.
But this, like pause. Look, wake up, boss babe, every weekday, 6 a.m. Now, originally, I did think that was her, but looking at it, she's just using other people's stories.
Dear God.
But it's cringe, isn't it? Because that's like you're trying to say you're the boss babe too. You get up at 6 a.m. and you put in a hard day's graft when you're really not doing anything but sharing other people's content. Let's go again. Hold on a second.
6 a.m. sleeping in.
Yep. As ever launch, 6:45. I know that is her. That's her putting it over the top.
Shut the front door.
Oh, Mary and Jesus and Joseph.
On a bike.
It's just too much. She's insane.
Come on now,
babe. She's just giving herself nicknames. Just call me boss babe, Harry. Call me boss babe. Chocolate. Okay, so it's all gone. I do like the packaging. I must admit, I like the flowers. Yeah,
it's pretty.
But very
did she rip that off from King Chuck's thing? It was like an invitation.
Yeah, the floral. It reminds me a bit of, I don't know if you guys have ever,
come on.
Shortbread cookies, bee pollen. They're back. Oh, she's got a lot of inventory there.
Is that an old video? Is that from the first time she put out the chocolate?
Probably, yes. She doesn't put any new content out.
Look at that slop going in there. She should be wearing hazmat suits. Doing that.
Oh, her hair's down again doing the chocolate, guys. It's back down.
See, you get
no hair now.
Shut down if you were here in Canada.
You might get a bit of her DNA in that chocolate. That'll be tasty. Strawberry spread. Yeah.
Yep, I called it.
Yeah.
Ooh, me. Yeah, that's a whole lot of. Oh, you get tea for Valentine's Day. She should have put her hooch in there. She really should have put her wine in.
Wow. Yes. So I just think it's, oh, there you go, another recycled Instagram story.
Oh, I
Someone
thought that was
else's.
the candle.
I don't know if she might pay people to do this.
What are you talking about? She works so hard. Sorry.
Yeah. There we go.
Bloody hell.
That is the end of the stories. But the boss babe thing really got me today. I thought, oh,
No,
that's
she
really
works so
funny.
hard.
She
She
does.
works hard for the money.
She works hard for the
The
money.
money.
She works hard for them. I should get sound bites on for that. I
Right?
think we should have sound bites on for you know, that what's that other song they sing? I'm a single mum that works 3 jobs. How does it go?
Oh, the Reba McEntire song from the show
Yeah.
Reba.
Yeah.
A single mom who works too hard. Show it to you, Reba McEntire. You go fancy. Love Reba.
Hello,
Fancy,
my
don't let me down.
darlings. Oh, you're not late, Dia. I can't ever say that last bit. You're okay. You're back in the game. Yeah, everybody's watching. Everybody's watching from your live.
Everyone's watching from my live. What are you talking
views.
about? A boot. Well, Heather needs to get 1,000 subscribers, so we need some help around here. I'm almost there.
She does. Yes.
I passed Bon Jovi.
Yeah,
I'm
you
more than
are.
halfway there.
Oh, God,
we're still living on a prayer, but we're like.
Yeah, you're nearly there. Nearly 1,000. You're doing well. I don't know how many you're gonna have to get. How many watch hours it is to monetize. You're gonna have to look at that and see.
That has numbers.
I can't remember. It does have a lot of numbers.
It does have a lot of numbers.
So, what do you make of the products being sold out already?
That means she had 5.
Some of the products being sold out already. Yeah.
So I think a lot of things. Like, it's hard up in here. When she did the first drop of the chocolate, the first run, she's got to buy in bulk, right? Like, they're like, say, hey, we're gonna, just for easy math for your friend Heather here, we're gonna buy 20 bars from this chocolatier place. So maybe she halved it and said, okay, we're gonna do half at Christmas or whenever she launched it, and then maybe the Valentine's Day thing was up, or someone with a brain in their head be like, this chocolatier place said, hey, we still got your batch here, get it out, we need some room. We're running out of storage. So I don't see them going back and making that again. I think it was all done at one time, and then got put out today. I also find it funny she did 3. She did 2 drops this week. This is the most posting she's done in a while, though. I'll give it to her, because otherwise you wouldn't know that she has a company.
No, that's true. That is true. But then again, she has to bring something out for Valentine's Day, surely, because it's kind of in theme. The chocolate is a Valentine's Day gift, so it makes sense to bring the chocolate out. The jam, I don't really understand, and it's not jam; it's spread. We know that it's not really
tea,
jam.
I don't understand the flour sprinkles. That's going to give you some GI problems in the next 6 months. I don't understand that either. Right? The chocolate I get, the wine I get, the candle I get for Valentine's Day. That could be from your spouse or just for you, right? You could go drink your wine, light your candle, yada, yada, yada. Well, you can't because there's no wick. So that's a problem.
Yeah. No.
So I don't know.
It's just. Yeah, go on.
I was going to say she's a day late and $1 short with everything, right? Like, she half-asses everything, and it's just more and more and more apparent now. There's no thought. Like, this should be hit it out of the ballpark. I don't think she had a lot of stuff, a lot of stock. It sold out fairly quickly. So again, I just don't know who the people who, and I get it. I'm poor. I know. I don't know who has $200 to spend on tea and some crappy chocolate and a freaking candle with no wick.
I just don't know her fan base. This is, I just don't, I mean, I know people are putting out stories, but it's, it feels like that these Instagram stories, if you have a look at the people's pages, they're all very similar. And I'm wondering whether they are Instagram profiles that she's created to kind of make us assume that she has these fans when actually they're not. Because if you do look at these stories, there's a running theme of how they're presented, and why are they all the same from different people? That doesn't make sense, does it?
Like all the stories? Well, how
So
much can you do with
okay, so
jam?
when you share the stories on your
Right.
live from somebody else's
Like
stories,
on a reel? Yeah.
yeah, so you're sharing. So she's putting on her stories other people tagging her as ever brands with what they've made with her products. But if you look at how each of these stories are presented, they all look very similar in the way that they're curated. It's the same style, the same aesthetic.
Oh,
So
I got you.
you're telling me that every creator, they've all had the same sort of idea. So
Well, one can
it
only do
feels
so
like it's
much with
done by
jam.
one person, if that makes sense.
Oh, just on under different names. I wouldn't
Yes.
doubt it. If you looked up her freaking IG, which I've done, the first 10 people are going to be bots. There's going to be one follower. Like they don't exist. Heads up, you can buy 1,000 followers on IG for $2.99.
Can
$2.99.
you? Oh, I didn't
No,
know
yeah,
that.
you
Okay, so
can.
you can buy followers.
It's cheap.
Okay.
It's cheap. Not, you can't
Ooh.
do it for everybody, but it's so you can do like you need so many subscribers to do something. IG is 1,000. You need 1,000 to unlock whatever your first pass, right? You can buy them.
But that doesn't that mess up your algorithm?
I don't know.
If you're,
I don't know.
I wouldn't have thought then you haven't got genuine engagement. She's not going to be able to push her products. You can't, if it's not an organic growth, I believe Instagram won't push because they can recognize
Different rules for her.
yeah,
Right? And she's
yeah.
not organic either. You think she's like transparent? No. So, but I'm with you the best one was when we watched the other day here and I died laughing. I was crying so hard. Oh God. It was the Jello mold one. That was great.
Yes, when we showed that one.
That was great.
Yeah. But that again wasn't her. That was a recycled story. So, and this is what I'm saying. If you look at how the stories play out, it's almost like it's done by the same person. So I'm wondering whether she's made up her own Instagram accounts to make it seem like someone said in the comments, it's all smoke and mirrors by Maureen, that she's making it seem like the products are more popular than what they are, similar to the way that she presents it on her website when she says, oh, it's sold out. So if it's sold out, it makes it look like it's popular, when actually how is that going to sell out that quickly? Every time she puts out a product, it sells out almost instantly. But she's meant to be one of the most hated women of last year. It doesn't
right. I'm
up.
with you. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Now the gerbil just woke up in here. You know that 80-person crew? I bet you 10 of those, or maybe 20 of them from that 80-person crew is the IG people. Our chefs, or even like culinary students, which would be smart, and making all these things under maybe different. I'm just thinking, I'm not saying this is true. It's just what the voices in my head tell me. Under different things, right? Because I've been on movie sets before, right?
Yeah.
Like this is like being on ABC or Martha Stewart, right? Or whoever. Listen, we're going to make this cake. The magic of television. Look, it cooked in 1.2 seconds. So they put it in one oven, they take it out of the other oven, right? I think there's a team behind the scenes that does all this with her stuff. If it's so cookie cutter like that, that's what I think. Does that make sense? Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm all over the place today.
No. I get what you're saying. No, I get what you're saying. The limited edition stuff hasn't sold out. It's
What's
just the dark
edition?
chocolate. Well, she's got the Valentine's edit. That's obviously not sold out. If that comes up as sold out by tomorrow, I'm going to. Well, I just know it's a load of BS because nobody's buying that for $185. And you've got your shipping on top of that. That's just insane.
$200 USD. Right? So, but like, again, I think, what more can you do with jam, right? I know how to bake. I know how to cook. I'm pretty good. You can only do so much with jam. So besides putting on toast, maybe in some cookies, I'm pushing it. You could probably put it in a milkshake. There's only so much stuff. Maybe you can put it on a cake. But after like 20 ideas, it's going to get repetitive. You know what I mean?
Yes. Well, what else can she release? She's got to be able to release something, hasn't she? She's got to be able to keep it ticking over. But if she does get investigated because of the Archibald Foundation, that's going to look like a lot of other things are going to be investigated as well. So this website could be a big facade.